Guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I want to create a pink eyeshadow look that is perfect for springtime. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to start by priming my eyes using a pinky toned concealer. So I'm using my finger to apply it, and then I press the concealer into my lid. I'm then setting my concealer using a base shade. A base shade is a shade that is similar to your natural skin tone and is used to set the concealer and help the colors blend together. So I'm pressing the concealer into my lid and I'm applying my base shade. Then I'm applying my transition shade or the mid-tone. And I'm using the shade Dusty Rose as my mid-tone. I am using a very light application and I can build the color as needed. So keep your hand light on the brush and keep it low on the brush so that you can see the color more. If you want more of a precise application, you can keep your hand high up on the brush. But the more you put pressure on the brush, the more the color will show and it might be hard to blend. So keep your hand light. For my contour shade, I'm using the color Mulberry. So I'm going to start on the outer corner of my lid diagonally, and then I'm going to blend it inward, so into the crease. I am using the color Orange Soda as my fade shade to blend the colors together seamlessly. You can use a clean blending brush for that, but a fade shade helps you blend the colors more, especially if you are a beginner. I'm then going to cut my crease. So I apply the Too Faced concealer onto my lid, and then I start opening and closing my eyes. And then the edge where the concealer hits is where you need to recreate your lid. We use this technique to help the colors show more, and I also recreate my lid higher than my natural lid because I have hooded eyes. Take your time with it, create small and short strokes so that you have more coverage and you have more precision. And then I lift the lid up at the outer corner. For the colors on my lid, I'm starting with the color Fairy in the inner corner. I am setting my brush with a setting spray to help the colors show even more. Then I'm moving to Rose Pink, and Sultry, and for the outer corner, I'm applying the color Mulberry. So for the outer corner, I'm using the same contour shade, the color Mulberry, to contour the new lid. So just like we did at the beginning, I'm going to put it at an angle and then take it inwardly and contour the lid with it. So for each color, I am changing the brush. Then going to apply my transition shade or my mid-tone, which is the shade Dusty Rose. And then I put my fade shade, which is Orange Soda, to blend the colors together. I'm repeating the same steps on the other eye. I'm taking my time to make a similar shape. So since we are creating a new lid, we need to take our time so that the shape of both eyes match. Are you enjoying this video so far? Don't forget to press the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified every time I upload. And if you need to correct any mistakes, use a mild makeup remover such as micellar water. Apply it onto a cotton pad and fold it in half to get a straight line. And with this straight line, you can clean the edge. So again, I'm using the color Fairy in the inner corner and then Rose Pink. And then I'm using another brush for Sultry. They are all flat brushes, and I'm going to link all the brushes in the description down below. And then for the contour shape, I'm using a very precise brush. So apply it outwardly at an angle and then contour your lid with it. So as I said before, I am using a different brush to apply each shade. But if you have one brush, start with the lightest shade and then move to darker shades. And with each shade, do both eyes. So start with the lightest shade, put it on both eyes, and then move on to a darker shade. This way, you won't get the colors mixed up and you get a more precise and clean application. It's also easier to do each step on both eyes so that you don't forget any step. I'm gonna link the brushes I use for each shade in the description. And then I move on to my lower lash line. So I use Dusty Rose on my lower lash line and Mulberry in the outer corner, and I connect it to the shadows on the upper lid. I'm going to apply lashes, lipstick, contour, blush, highlight, and bronze, and this will be the final look. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And I will see you next week. May you have a clutter-free life.